Hello everybody and welcome back to my pick a card reading. I'm so happy you guys decided to join me here again today. My first ever pick a card reading seemed to go over really well with you guys, which I'm so happy to hear. So I'm very excited to get right into the second one here today. So thank you again for joining me. Today I have 3 piles and I decided to add in a few other decks and different cards today. Some angel cards, some oracle cards, and just some really nice quote cards as well, some kind of daily affirmation cards. So I thought just to switch things up and get a few more insights, I have 3 piles here to choose from. So whatever one is resonating with you. So for the first pile, I have the beautiful rose quartz crystal, if that resonates with you. And then I have my beautiful black tourmaline crystal, one of my personal favorites. Gorgeous. And then I have my clear quartz crystal. Also really love this one. Beautiful, hey? So I'll let you guys take a minute, take a deep breath in and out, and just intuitively pick which one most resonates with you today. So to dive right in, pile number 1, let's get to it. So if you picked this beautiful rose quartz crystal, this message here today is for you. So let's get started. I'm so excited. Okay, card number 1. Ooh, passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Beautiful. Okay. Angel card number 1. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable, inside and out. Oh, it's beautiful. And you guys had 2 angel cards, so lucky you. Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. And then this guy. Anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. Very nice. Love these cards. Okay, guys. So right off the bat, I'm feeling like there's a lot of self-love that's needed right now. I'm feeling like, especially from your angel cards, there's a lot going on with the heart chakra. So first off, with this beautiful ruby card, it really is symbolic of your heart chakra and heart healing, as we're hearing here. So I'm feeling like these cards all tie in really nicely. And right off the bat, maybe you have been feeling a little bit drained. Maybe you've been in this go, go, go mode, or maybe you're just unsure of where to go next. And this card is really kind of calling in these energies of finding your passion, finding what lights you up, what gives you pleasure in life, and really going for it. I'm really feeling like many of you have just maybe been feeling a little stuck. Maybe you've been feeling a little having low self-worth, not feeling like you can really do it or really achieve your dreams. But this card right here is telling you it's time to savor your life. I love that word, savor. So life is short. We never know what's going to happen the next day. And it's really important that we start living freely, living in the moment, and really going after what lights us up, what your dreams and ambitions and pleasures and passions are. And when you look at this picture, they're dancing, they're playing music, they're really just in the moment. If you're someone who dances, you'll really know that it's impossible to worry or to fear or to dwell or get upset when you're dancing. You're just in the moment. You're free, you're fluid, you're really enjoying the music, and you're savoring that time in life. And you're celebratory. Like, has anyone just danced and not been able to just be in a great mood after? Like, you just feel amazing when you're dancing and when you're letting go and releasing. And that's what this card is really pulling forward, is when you start pursuing your passions and your pleasures, and you start to savor your life and realize you deserve these things in life and you're worthy of those things in life, that's the feeling you're going to feel. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel fluid. Things are just going to flow like that beautiful dance of life. And look at the fire. This fire is just perfect. We're lighting up when we pursue our passions. But maybe you don't feel like you're enough. Maybe you feel like being the authentic you isn't beautiful enough, isn't perfect enough, isn't enough in general. Maybe you're battling these feelings, and these cards are really calling you to action with this. And they're really trying to tell you that you are enough just as you are, in your natural beauty, in your authentic self. You don't have to be anyone else but you to be worthy, to be loved, to be given love freely, to pursue your passions. You're worthy, guys. You are so worthy of it, just as you are. And I love how this card brings out here in the writing. It says, be yourself, because God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So you are enough, guys. You're enough just being you. And it's okay to be battling these feelings. It's okay to have those times where we might be down. We might just be having a bad day. But don't stay in that space. Look at how beautiful and serene this woman looks here, this angel. She looks comfortable. She looks serene. She looks at peace. She looks confident. Like, look at this woman's face. Like, just beautiful. And she's fully in her power. And when we feel like we're less than and we're not enough, we're not standing in our true power of ourselves. We're not standing in the true beauty of our souls. So realize that you have a beautiful soul and that you are worthy of whatever this world is offering you, and it can be yours. You just need to take it. And that's where this card comes in really nice. Anything is possible if you've got enough nerve. So get the nerve. Build your confidence up. Go for your dreams. This is your call to action, guys. Like, maybe some of you already know what your passions are. Maybe you already know. You're like, yeah, when I think about it, my heart is just like, yes, this is what I want. And you'll know that feeling when you do it. You really will know. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you're a dancer. Maybe, it's more of a simple thing. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is that's lighting that fire in your heart, in your soul, this is your call to action, guys. Anything is possible. Go for it. Don't let these feelings of low self-worth hold you back. And I really want to take a minute to focus in on this card. Like, just beautiful. I love this card. It's just showing you, look how beautiful she is. Look at this gold surrounding her. Look at just radiant. That's you. Look at the light that's coming off of her. That's you. You're a light. You are a light just as you are. It says, bless your heart. So think about that for a minute. Do you bless your heart? Do you give your heart what it needs? A lot of times we are givers, especially if you're a light worker. And I feel like most of you guys watching this video definitely resonate with that. And maybe you're someone you give, and you give so much in your world and in your life and to others. And that is so beautiful, and you should be so commended for that. But do you give your heart love? Do you give your heart what it needs? Or have you got nothing left at the end of the day? So are you allowing yourself to heal those spaces inside your soul and inside your heart space in particular that need it? If you're feeling unworthy, that is one of the biggest emotions that really hinder your heart chakra, that really hinder you from allowing love to reach you. Because we tend to do this thing when we're hurt or we've had bad experiences where our heart has been hurt. We build up these walls around our heart in protection. However, that also blocks any love, any light, any of these positive, high frequency emotions from reaching your heart space. So yes, you might be totally protected from anyone hurting you, but at what cost? It's time to let down those walls. It's time to reach out. It's time for you to allow yourself to feel love, to feel how unconditionally loved you are by the universe, by those in your life. And if those in your life aren't respecting you and aren't loving you, it's time to cut out that toxicity. It's time to pursue what gives your heart happiness, joy, what lights it up, what gives it passion. And take action. It's saying reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. And maybe you're someone you feel like you can't do it on your own. And that's totally okay. Reach out. Who do you know? Who do you know that lights you up, helps you see yourself in a different way? Is there a healer in your life, or is there someone you've been really resonating with or being called to see? Maybe they're a practitioner, maybe they're a card reader, maybe they're doing reiki, whatever it is, reach out. Get that support. I know for me, I really love to go and get reiki treatments from a lot of different people, from different practitioners, from my teacher. I like to do self-reiki because those are all things that replenish and support me. I love to go and get a reading with my teacher. I love to go do talk therapy, things like that, because whenever I have something and I'm feeling it in my heart, and sometimes I just can't figure it out on my own. Maybe I'm too close to the situation or whatever it is. And we all go through that because we're human. So don't be afraid. Reach out. Get that help and invest in yourself because you're worth it. Okay? I'd rather spend the money going to see someone to help me heal my heart than go and buy a new pair of jeans. I'd rather spend and invest that time into me and into my self-growth and my self-worth because I deserve it. I'm worth it. Say that to yourself and remember that self-worth, guys, because you are loved. And if you really battle with this, try to think of yourself how your angels think of you, how your angels see you, how the universe sees you. They see you as perfect. Just as you are, that authentic you in your natural state. You are perfect. You don't have to be anything else but yourself. You're worthy. And you are so unconditionally loved and supported. So reach out for that help and go for it. Anything is possible. You can heal your heart. You can heal your life. You can go after your dreams. Listen to your heart space and what it's saying. Anything is possible. Here's your call to action. Go for it, guys. You got this. Wow, what a beautiful reading. And this ties in so great. Beautiful rose quartz. Love, 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 love. That's what you need. You need that self-love, guys. I highly encourage you, if you don't have a rose quartz crystal, go and get yourself one. Hold it in your hand. Feel that beautiful frequency. Put it in your pocket as that daily reminder that you're enough. and that you're worthy of giving yourself that love every day. I really hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If that resonated with you, please leave a comment in the section below. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye. Okay, guys. Card number 2, or pile number 2, I should say. So if you guys chose this beautiful, look at that, gorgeous, black tourmaline crystal, then this reading is for you. All right. So let's see what we got. Ooh, solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Okay. For your angel card, oh, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, and you guys got 2 affirmation cards. So that first one here, I'll show you. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. All right. And last but not least, you simply have to put one foot in front of the other and keep going. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. All right. So right off the fly here, I am definitely seeing, okay, you guys are hard workers. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting you guys are really been working hard. You've been going after your dreams. You've been pursuing your life, your desires. You've been going after your goals. Or maybe you've just been going hard at work, or whatever it is, you're going hard. And I'm really feeling like these cards collectively are giving you commendation for that. They're giving you commendation. They're recognizing, we see you. Your angels, your guides right now are like, we see you. We see what you're doing. We see you are working so very hard. And they want to acknowledge that for a minute. They really want that to sink in to your hearts right now. You have been recognized. They're seeing all this hard work you're doing, and it's going to pay off. It's really going to pay off. I feel like right now, maybe you're in this state of maybe a little bit of burnout. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you've been on the go so much and you've been working so hard. But it's like you're coming to that space where you're like, okay, I'm tired. Or you could also, I'm also feeling from this card that many of you are maybe grasping for answers right now. And maybe you've been pushing, going, and those answers are just not coming. But what we're really getting is this encouragement to step back. So this solitude card is really telling you right now, in silence, peace prevails. So it's time to slow down right now. It's time to take a breath. It's time to just retreat, to give yourself some time alone. Maybe you're not going to get answers right now. Maybe you need to first retreat and take that time for you to replenish yourself. And this is when we come to this place of peace. And if your life has been anything but peaceful, this card is telling you, you can make it so. You can come to this place of peace. You just need to step back. You just need to go into that little bear cave and just hibernate for a little while and come to that place of self. You can kind of see in this picture her expression. She looks at peace. She's in this place of serenity. She's looking in her own reflection. It looks like she's maybe at a well or looking into her reflection in the water. And she's taking that time for self-reflection. She's looking into that water. She's looking into the depths of herself. So maybe that's what you're being encouraged to do right now. It's time to maybe not go so far into that male energy. Maybe it's time to go more into the female energy, get that balance back. Take a minute do that self-reflection. Let those answers come naturally. And just be silent. Be quiet for a while. Be by yourself. Have enough self-love to take that time for you. Even if you have little ones, even if you have, people who are demanding and want to be with you 24/7, whatever the case, have some boundaries. Have some time to self-reflect. Because it looks like things are going to keep going. And this is all paying off for you because we've got this answered prayers card. So all your great work is really going to pay off. It says it's opened the door for divine solutions and support. So maybe it's your turn for some support. Maybe you need some support. Maybe you need to take a minute to step into that solitude and allow yourself to be supported, because you've been doing a lot of stuff. You've been really doing that inner work, and that is so fantastic. You are totally to be commended for that right now. But they're saying there's a time to really go, and then there's a time to take a step back and do that self-work, do that self-analysis, and just rest, replenish yourself. And I'm feeling like some of you right now might also be feeling this like maybe a little low because you feel like things aren't going fast enough, even though you're really pushing and even though you're really trying. Maybe you're feeling that feeling of, I'm not going as fast as I want. I want to be here, but I'm only here. But this card is just saying you simply have to put one foot in front of the other and keep going. So don't get discouraged. Don't let yourself slink back and, in this time of retreat, don't beat yourself up. That's not what this is saying. It's not saying, okay, go back home and take a minute and beat yourself all up and be discouraged. No, it's telling you to take a second, analyze everything you've done so far. Look at the progress you've made. And maybe you're so future focused, they're telling you, reflect. Go to that pool of reflection. Look at what you've done. You've opened the gates to answered prayers. You've done that, guys. You've done that. That's amazing. And realize that maybe even though you're feeling like maybe you're not going forward enough, fast enough, everything's going to happen in divine timing. So rest assured, you're on the right path. You're doing the right things. It's time now to slow down and take one foot at a time, one step at a time. And you're still going to make it. You don't have to run leaps and bounds to reach your destination. You're still going to make it. I'm also feeling like some of you may also be just feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you're just totally overwhelmed by the world, by things going on, and maybe that's why you're getting this card. Maybe that's why you're getting this solitude. Take a break, rest. Things are still going to go smoothly. And just take it one day at a time. One foot in front of the other. Keep going. Don't give up. Maybe you're feeling like you want to give up because you haven't reached your destination. Maybe that's what this is. If that's the case, you're really being encouraged to keep going. And that's where this card is really cool. It's like, we're getting this slow down energy, but then we're getting the kick in the pants kind of energy too. It says, do not wait. The time will never be just right. So I'm feeling like these, like at first you're kind of like, oh, this is a little contradictory. But when we think about it, maybe we're having this place where we're feeling overwhelmed. We're maybe in this place of unsure. We're not sure what to do going forward. But we're getting this positive affirmation like, don't give up. Your prayers are being answered. Go for it. But make sure you're taking this time to give yourself that solitude. Give yourself that self-reflection. Answers are coming. Things are coming. Go for those dreams. Go for those goals. But in your time. One foot in front of the other. keep going. So really positive, guys. What a positive reading. But really make sure your needs are met. As exciting as all this is, we got to do this first. This is the first card to come out. Find that inner peace. Find that self-reflection. Take that time to really analyze what you want, where you're going. Retreat, rest. That's just as important as running that marathon. You need to recoup. You need time to regenerate. So you have the energy to go for it. So beautiful, beautiful messages. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, just take it a day at a time. You're going to get there. And look at this. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. You are so supported in this journey. Never forget that. Know that your guides, your angels, they're all around you and they are your cheerleaders. They're helping you right now. And the fact that you've clicked this video and you're doing this reading, these messages are for you. There's a reason. So listen and acknowledge your triumphs and know that you are going to succeed. Those are answered prayers. So congratulations, guys. Commend yourself for all your hard work. You are really doing amazing. And know that you are protected, that you are grounded, that you have a wonderful support system. You really, really do. And if you're feeling scattered, if you're feeling more in this negative headspace, go get yourself a piece of black tourmaline. So this is going to give you that protection. It's going to help ground you. It's going to keep those negative energies at bay and ground you. So beautifully ties in with this crystal. I just love it. Love how the universe works. So those are your messages, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know if those points resonated with you. I hope you. Hi, guys. If you guys chose group number 3 and you chose this beautiful clear quartz, these messages are for you. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So card number 1, wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Oh, beautiful. For your angel card, you've got forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Okay. And for your daily affirmation card, it says, don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable. Very nice. Okay. So what I'm getting from these cards is I'm getting maybe we've been really stuck in a space of lower energies. Maybe we've been feeling like we're holding a grudge. Maybe we're holding on to repressed feelings, emotions, whether that's anger or whether that's, resentment or even just hurt feelings. Maybe we're just hurt. Maybe we've been feeling like a lot of the emotions lately and we haven't really been able to shake that. So I'm really feeling like, especially with this card, it's really coming up like it's time to surrender. It's time to release. I'm really, really getting that from these cards. Like it's time for us to enjoy the journey. Life isn't meant to be suffered through. Life isn't meant to be stuck in these struggles. Yes, we have these times, but it's for a purpose so we learn and we can move forward. So that's what I'm really feeling like. These cards are really coming up for you to move forward in your life. It's time to let go. It's time to heal. Maybe this has been a long time coming. Maybe these are things that we've suffered through or suffered with and just carried with us our whole lives. Maybe this is stuff that's really repressed and deep down. I remember I've gotten this card a few times myself in my own personal readings, and I always was confused. I'm like, anger? I'm like, I don't have repressed anger. And then, but then I think about it, I'm like, okay, it's not necessarily just anger. It might not be just that emotion. It could very well be just repressed emotions, feelings that we haven't dealt with, things that we have to forgive, we need to move on for or from. And a lot of times this word of forgiveness, we think immediately of a situation where somebody's hurt us and we need to forgive them. And that might be the situation, but it could also mean forgiveness of yourself. Has there been a time or something that happened in your life or is happening currently that you feel guilty about, that you beat yourself up for, that you hold these repressed emotions about? It could even be like not being enough for somebody. Do you feel that way? Do you have those emotions that are lingering beneath the surface that we don't necessarily want to acknowledge? And maybe we beat ourselves up about it. Like maybe we feel extremely upset that we aren't able to be everything for everybody. Or just our human condition. Is that needing forgiveness? Are we needing to forgive a person, a situation, something that happened in life that just wasn't fair? Do we need to still acknowledge those emotions? Are they still lingering within us, within our soul, within our heart? But look at this energy. It's rising up. It's rising up to be released. It's time to release these emotions. It's time to heal, because otherwise it's going to block you. It's blocking your health. It's blocking your happiness. It's blocking all the things that you really want in life. If all of our energy is going towards these unhealed emotions, maybe it is anger, maybe it is resentment, and we're constantly picking that old wound, well, there's going to be no energy left to heal it. If it's just going towards building up the hate, the upset, the resentment, the anger, well, that's what we're going to start welcoming in our lives. So how can we let this go? It's time to release these things. Give that energy out to the universe. Let your heart heal. You don't need to hurt yourself any longer. Because more than likely, whatever situation this is, say it is a person that's hurt you, in the end, you're probably hurting yourself more than holding on to these things than you'll ever will hurt that other person or get back at that other person if that's the intent. It's just harming yourself. And who knows, maybe these things that have happened, this person doesn't even know they've hurt you, or there's been a misunderstanding. So really analyze whatever the situation is. This card is really drawing your attention to healing. It's not a negative card. It's a very positive card because it's telling you to release, to let go, to move forward so you can start manifesting the life you really want, the dreams you have. What brings you happiness? What brings you vitality? What gives you wellness? Because repressed emotions can cause a lot more than just emotional upset. They can manifest physically. Have you been achy? Have you been having headaches? Have you been feeling your, pains or aches in your liver area or your digestive system from the worry, from the stress of this situation, or just long-term effects? So really realize these things are only doing more harm than good. So it's time to let go. It's time to heal. It's time to release. And really don't get stuck on that word anger. It could very well be any emotion that's repressed right now. You're being urged to do that healing work, to forgive. And if need be, forgive yourself from the past or from what you feel you need to do. Forgive yourself. Recognize your humanness. And recognize the humanness in others who may have hurt you. We all have our journey. So have enough space in your heart to allow them the freedom to live theirs. And allow yourself to freely live your journey, to go your path. And that ties really nicely into this. Your path, your journey. It's time to enjoy your journey. It's time to walk down that winding road. It's time to trust. It's time to stop, smell the flowers, Roll in those beautiful hills of green. Enjoy the sunlight. Really enjoy your life. Because right now, maybe you're not. Maybe you're in this space where you're hurting. You're unable to heal. But your guides are really telling you it's time. You don't have to stay in a negative space of anger, of hurt, resentment. You have the choice to enjoy your journey, to take control in your life, surrender to the universe. Maybe you need to do a burning ceremony. Burn your fears, burn your hurts, your woes, your worries, your anxieties. Whatever those emotions are, watch them get eaten up by the flame. Let them go back to Mother Earth. Bury them in the dirt so that they can be utilized now as something beautiful to grow from the earth. New experiences. So you can enjoy your life. Enjoy the path before you, wherever that leads. And I feel like this is really tying in nicely too. Don't get hung up by the expectations of life. Maybe your own expectations, maybe your own hurt emotions or feelings. Don't let those hold you back from going out there and doing something amazing, doing something remarkable. You got this. You can totally change your life. You can go in whatever path, whatever direction you want to go. You want to go right? Go right. You want to go left? Go left. You want to go straight? Go straight. Don't stay back here. Go forward. It's time to venture forward because you're going to do something remarkable. You have that within you to do something amazing. And you can. You can come to a place of health, of vibrancy, of vitality. You have everything within yourself. It heals. Forgiveness heals. So let go. You want to heal. You're here. You're listening to this reading. You want to heal. You want to progress. You want to grow. You want to enjoy your life. So let these things go, whatever it is. Let go of repressed anger. Let go of feelings of not being enough, of that grudge, that hurt, that raw hurt you might be feeling. Feel those emotions, acknowledge them, and then release them. Because you're moving on. You're moving on to something bigger, something better. And you're going to enjoy your life. You're going to enjoy the journey. And you're going to be doing great things. So that's all I have for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed these messages. Let me know if they resonated with you. I'd love to hear your comments. And thanks to all of you who listened to this beautiful pick a card reading today. I wish you so much love. I send you so many blessings. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.